A local business wanted me to shoot their fashion show for free, so I just didn't show up, and the next day their Facebook page invited me to like the other photographer's page who did it for free. If you're not gonna do it, someone else is gonna do it for free, unfortunately. That is what is just gonna kill the industry, and that is why we're not being paid for the work that we do. That is the exact reason, because if you're not willing to do it for free, guess what? I'm gonna find someone else to do it. And you're gonna lose the opportunity. So we just are ruining chances for ourselves and other photographers by not charging anything for what we do. Us photographers are literally destroying the industry for ourselves. If every single person was charging, there would be no conversations of, oh, well, you can do it for free, you can do it for exposure if we tag you. There would be none of that, because we set the precedent of, yes, we need to be paid. This one isn't even that funny because it's just kind of sad when you really think about it. That guy could have done the photo shoot and could have charged for it, but the other photographer decided to do it for free. If both of you guys held your ground and said, no, sorry, I charged this much, the fashion show would have been forced to pay one of them. So one of you guys could have been paid. But people just don't want to do it. They just don't want to. They think, I don't want to lose this opportunity. I don't want it to go to somebody else. Well, guess what? If everyone would have just been charging, you wouldn't have lost anything. And so we just create a vicious cycle for ourselves by offering and having a willingness to do things for free for projects where we don't even want to do. We're destroying another person's opportunity. Other industries, people are paid for what they do. Photography is so difficult in the fact that people are expecting us to do magazine shoots for free, for exposure, to submit to their magazines, to do collaborations with Instagrammers or influencers for free. Why is that acceptable to you guys? We need to start putting our foot down and saying, no, we want to be paid. Even if it's $15, $20, charge something. Put value to what you do, because you're not only affecting yourself and your livelihood, but other people's livelihood as well. Because you are dropping down the expectations for all photographers when you do that. So please be mindful when you decide to take an event like that for free, because you're really setting a very dangerous precedent. So when you're approached about shooting an event for free, think twice about it, okay? Because guess what? You could have been paid to do it. Just remember that. You could have been paid to do it, but you wanted to do it for free. I don't get it. And then people complain that, they can't get a lot of clients. Yeah, because you're doing everything for free. Everything. When you're offering to do it for free and you're okay with it, people are going to be like, she did it for free the first time. I'm sure I'll find somebody else to do it for free. That is the mindset and the thought process of some of these people. Not everybody, not every company is like that, not every client is like that. Some are willing to pay, but most of them, if they can get something for free, guess what? They're gonna do it. They're just gonna talk their way into it. If you don't want to do it, I'll just find somebody else. Okay, you know what you should say? Okay, go find somebody else. Sorry, I charge $200. If you don't want to pay the $200, yeah, go find somebody else. That's what you should be saying. So this one at first was kind of like haha, but then when you really think about it, it's kind of sad. So we need to start speaking up. I'm so tired of hearing people submitting to magazines, and the magazines are either charging them to submit or they're not being paid. Like, you're giving the content to the magazines. Without your pictures, the magazines would have no content and wouldn't have a magazine. We need to start demanding to be paid for our time and our work. Period. Just like every other industry and every other job. Anyways, that one kind of triggered me because the other photographer ruined it for this photographer. Could have gotten paid, but I guess they're just okay with doing things for free. Okay, go build a house for free and then come back and tell me that was a good idea. Let a doctor do a surgery for free and then come tell me that that's fine. He didn't need the money. Apply this type of thought process to any other job. Like, I'm not talking about if there's a photo shoot you want to just do for fun, there's a model you really want to work with, there's a magazine that you've been dying to get into and it's like a fun project, that's totally fine. When it's a job, like a competitive job out there that you could be paid for, and I don't think it's even asking for too much that you're paid for that, then you should be paid for it. I just think for some situations we're ruining it for each other, and I think we just need to come together and really start changing the perception of photography and the value that people place on what we do. We just have to set that standard from the beginning, and I think it will really help not only you and your business, it's going to help other people's business.